Hello viewers, on today's news. Australia's troubled ties with China in recent years have had far-reaching costs. Sweeping trade curbs from Beijing devastated the Australian wine industry, hit the livelihoods of farmers and fishers across the country, and impacted billions of dollars in trade. Now, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese is headed to Beijing for a landmark trip, the first for an Australian leader in 7 years, widely seen as a step forward in both sides' efforts to stabilize the relationship after years of economic tension. Stakes are high for the 4-day visit, which begins on Saturday and will see Albanese meet with Chinese leader Xi Jinping and Premier Li Qiang and make stops in Beijing and Shanghai. The two countries have only in recent months begun to emerge from a diplomatic deadlock that escalated from 2020, when Beijing slapped punishing trade restrictions across a swath of Australian exports. At the time, it was seen as political retaliation for then Prime Minister Scott Morrison's calls for an international inquiry into the origins of the COVID-19 pandemic in China. Though relations had been deteriorating for some time, China's foreign ministry blamed Australia for the trade issues in 2020, accusing it of violating the basic norms governing international relations. Both sides have much to gain from a step back in those economic tensions, and in recent months have been working hard to pave the way for the trip. How well the leaders manage the relationship also has important implications for the Indo-Pacific, where smooth communications between China and Australia, a key U.S. ally, could play a stabilizing role in the increasingly contentious region. Albanese's trip also carries symbolic overtones, marking 50 years since the first official visit by an Australian leader to Communist China, after the two countries established ties. This visit is very symbolic, but still very important. They've come this far from the bottom just 18 months ago. This is a good beginning for them to explore where they can cooperate. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.